All right, take us out onto the center of the runway there. Nice wide arc around to the center line. Okay, now let it roll forward a little bit so that you know your nose gear is straight.
Okay.
You don't want to have it canted and then put the coals to it and then go off the runway like one of my students did years ago. A Culpeper. That's good. Okay, stop here, idle. Okay, next we want to check is to make sure that our heading indicator is on 23, the number of the runway, which it is, and pretty much lined up with that orange bug.
Yes.
Okay? All right, hold your brakes. Next thing we're going to do is a static power check to make sure the engine's developing full power. So we'll both hold the brakes. We'll bring the power knob all the way forward, slowly but methodically.
Right. So full
all
power.
All the way to full power. You'll get 2,350 RPM. Or better. That's good. Oil pressure's good. Oil temperature's good. Okay, now release your brakes. Okay, push on right rudder a little bit to get started because she'll pull left. Let me know the airspeed is alive.
All right, airspeed's alive.
Good. When we get above just about 60, back pressure. And allow the airspeed to go to 80. So we're a little slow, so we're going to put a little relaxed forward pressure on the yoke. There she goes. Try to keep her wings level as possible. 80 to 85 airspeed is very good. And we're going to try to fly the heading of the orange bug of 230. We're going to climb up to at least 1,000 feet, then we're going to turn crosswind and keep climbing. A little burbly today. That's it. Good. And when you're climbing at high power, we'll want to keep a little right foot in to push that ball to center and opposite aileron. That's it. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, crosswind 23, Gordonsville. Okay, turn left.
Hey, Mary traffic, Mary 2144 pop.
Remember, don't pull when you turn because you'll slow, and you don't want to slow in the turns. Keep it at 80 or a little above. We may not get 3,000 today. Keep your turn in.
So do about 15 degrees turn?
Okay, yeah, 15, 16 degrees. Okay, stop your turn. Now look at perpendicularity to the runway. It's over there.
Okay.
Okay, now back in your turn. And we are now at traffic pattern altitude, so we want to do the turn, but push a little bit. We want to get some horizon up here, and we want to not climb anymore. So push and bring your power back to 2,300. Okay, push and stop our turn on 050. Now put a little nose down trim in. Roll the wheel up the other way, up a little bit. Okay, that's better. A little bit more nose down trim, just a little bit. That's it. Okay, a little bit more nose down trim. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good. There's your airport. We're paralleling the runway. Good. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, downwind 23. Will be an extended downwind departure to the southeast in about a minute. Okay, so just fly level. Okay, see how she's trying to climb a little bit?
Yes.
Don't pull, push just a tiny bit. And if you need to, roll just another smidgen of nose down trim in. But wait for a moment till you see if you're fighting push-pull. Yeah, put a little more nose down in. Okay, we're at the end of the runway, so we'll time a minute. Come back to our heading. So our clock should be running, sort of. Okay. So we'll watch the second hand for a minute. And when it comes around to 15, we'll turn right. Then we'll start our climb again. A little burbly today.
Arrow 76. 9 miles to the north and down for a full stop on runway 29. St. Mary's traffic.
Okay, come right a little bit. Okay, our second hand's coming around to the 15. All right. Okay, looks like we're only going to get 2,000 out of it today, maybe. Okay, so go ahead and put full power in. All the way up. Just let the plane naturally bring the nose up. Start a right-hand turn. And just the tiniest bit of back pressure, if any. And we're going to turn to a heading of 150 and level out at 2,000. That's it. Keep the turn in. Okay. Now we're going to level out. We're 50 feet before, so push. Keep the turn in. Okay, bring your power back down to 2,300. Okay, stop your turn on 150, 10 degrees before. Okay, and just relax your back pressure and let her ease back up to 2,000. We won't want to get any higher. And bring your power up 50. Just a tiny bit. Good. Okay.
Hello, traffic.
Just keep slight back pressure to bring the plane up another
45 downwind before runway 23. Hello, traffic.
And fly our heading of 150. Wait till we get out from under this piece here. That's good, looking good. Okay, now that we're approaching 2,000, we want to release the back pressure.
Arrow 7637 Juliet, about 5 miles to the north. I'm going to overfly the airport at 1,500 and come down around for a left downwind for runway 29, St. Mary's traffic.
Okay, good. All right, now we're going to trim the plane for straight and level flight, more or less. All right, we're going high. That means we're in a thermal. Push a little bit, push, just pressure, push. Okay. All right, now we're going to start slowing the plane a little bit till we get the airspeed down toward 80. So, bring your power down to 2,200 RPM. Sorry about the bumps. That's good, and that should cause the plane to start descending a little bit. Just wait a moment, let it come back down to 22,000. Okay, now reach with your hand to the left and turn the carpet on.
St. Mary's traffic, Arrow 7637 Juliet is going to cross over center field about 1,500.
And then back on the throttle.
And make a left turn down to enter the left downwind for runway 29.
Good. Now bring your power down to 2,000. And start putting a little back pressure in. We'll put a little trim in. That should hold the plane at about 2,000 there. And you'll notice your airspeed is starting to slow. Very good. Good. Little back pressure to hold the down rate.
St. Mary's traffic, Arrow 7637 Juliet, 1,200 over top center field, making a left.
That's it.
Turn
now
enter the left downwind for runway 29, St. Mary's traffic.
Airspeed's down below 80, so that's good. All right, now what I want you to do is look out your left rear, left under the wing, and left forward. And make sure we don't have any fly specks turning in airplanes. And go ahead and do a left-hand turn to 060. Okay. Nice, level left-hand turn. About 15 degrees of bank. You want somewhere in the middle between the two small tick marks here. Stick on the left white mark there. And monitor your altitude. See how she's slipping down just a little bit. So just a tiny bit of back pressure.
It's at 060?
06, yeah. Okay, stop our turn 10 degrees before. That's good. Okay, there's Lake Anna over here. Okay. And then we're going to turn back to the right to 150. Let me check the right. Stand by. Just fly straight and level.
Okay.
Just fly straight and level, 060. Okay, right is clear. Start your right turn to 150. Then we'll do a, see how you're sinking?
Yes.
Okay.
St. Mary's traffic, Arrow 7 Juliet is turning final runway 29.
Helicopter 42 uniform departing to the southwest.
Okay, bring your power up 100. Good heading. Okay. That's good. A little bit of back pressure.
St. Mary's
See how you're still sinking. Bring your power up another 100.
Runway 29, St. Mary's traffic.
Traffic, crew track 361 is 11 miles.
And keep enough back pressure to get a slight vertical ring here
for you.
while you fly 150.
Shenandoah traffic, Grumman 9664 uniform, 6.5 miles northwest of the field, setting up for the RNAV 23 Shenandoah.
Shenandoah traffic, Skyhawk 13405 is entering.
Use a little bit of right rudder to keep that ball center. That's good. See how logy the controls get? They get mushy?
Yes.
And, okay.
It feels like it's just like dangling in the air.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the stall horn, okay?
Okay.
All right, you just follow through with me. All right, what we do is we just incrementally drop our power to landing power, then just hold altitude. And we're a little low for doing this, but that's okay. Looking for the stall horn. Hear the horn? Now,
yes.
Answer is relax, full power, carb heat off, and let the plane naturally go back up to 2,000. Adding right rudder, and remember, you got some trim in, so you may have to get rid of that trim because we're climbing at V sub X now, and we want to be more at 80. There she goes. And come back over to the right. Good airspeed, good climb. Airspeed's good, heading's good.
8 miles straight in, runway
Ball
16.
center.
We'll be joining the downwind for runway 34 for you.
All right, I'm going to bring her up, and I'm going to level her out. Then I'm going to reverse. We're going to U-turn the aircraft, and you're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Shenandoah traffic, Skyhawk 13405 is
Definitely got some thermals today. Almost there. Okay, 50 feet before we level. Okay, so push. Bring our power down to the bottom of the green arc. 2200.
West Point area traffic, Aranca 82484 to VOR, inbound,
Push.
Middle Peninsula.
Push. You're pushing against me.
Oh.
You're pulling against me. A little bit of nose down. Okay. Bring your power down to 2200. Bottom of the green arc. Okay, reach over and turn your carb heat on.
Carb heat's on.
Okay. Bring your power down to 2000. Okay, we'll add back pressure and a little trim. Nose up trim. Come over to
We're still 5
150.
miles out on the practice approach, runway 16, circle 34 if you want to get out.
Good. Airspeed's coming below 80 here. All right.
Roger, we'll be looking for you. Inboard traffic.
A little bit of back pressure. Okay, now I want you to look to your left rear under the wing and forward. And we want to do a left U-turn to a heading of 330.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Clear on the left.
Just a level left turn, 330. That's it. Nice, gentle turn. No more than 15 degrees. Keep the stick on the left tick mark. And about 10 to 15 degrees of wedge in here. I realize we're going to have some burbles, but that's okay. Just keep turning. And back pressure, bring some power in. Come up to 2,000. All the way up, another 100. Keep the turn in. Another 100. Up. And go to 2,100 power. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, stop your turn. Now go to bottom of the green arc power. Just leave the carb on.
Okay.
Go up another 100. Another 100. Good. All right, we're now climbing. Okay, stay on 3-3, go to 2,000, and then we'll level out and reduce our power. Just kind of aim toward that big white building over there.
Uniform is 7 mile final RNF23, full stop, Shenandoah.
Thanks for that.
That's it. Hold her between 70 and 80. That's it. That's it. And again, right foot because the ball's out to the right. Okay, now we're getting there, so level out, push. Look for horizon. Push, push, push.
2484, midfield downwind, 28 west point.
Good. Let her ease up to 2,000. All right, so bring your power down to 2,000. Good. Nose will come down a little bit. Keep aiming at that white building. Looking good. Airspeed's good. Now bring your power down to 1,900. Good. Now, we should start transitioning to where you got to hold back pressure to her altitude in a moment. Let her slow.
Okay, and try to keep
power
it
setting is
2,000.
Okay. Yeah, try to stay at 2,000. As she slows down toward best glide speed, all of a sudden she's going to go down. That's good. Okay, just keep holding your attitude here. All right, now go to landing power. 100 down. That's it. Okay, now just hold. Back pressure. Come a little bit to the left. Good. Okay, hold more back pressure. Bring your power up just a smidgen. Okay. That's good. Now we're going to keep holding and keep increasing our back pressure. And the horn's going to come on around 60 or just below 60.
Okay, and then full power once the horn comes in?
No, relax the nose,
okay.
Then full power, then carpet off.
Okay.
And then back up to 2,000. Okay, relax.
4 mile final RNF
Power.
23,
Carpet off. And slight back pressure once you're above at 80. Not a lot of back pressure, just hold her at 80. Okay, now push a little bit. Push for 80. That's it. Your ball's out to the right, so add right rudder and opposite aileron. Modulate airspeed with push-pull. Keep your right foot on there because you're high power setting. You're climbing back up. Okay, now level. Push. Bring your power down to 2,300. A little bit more. That's it. All right, good. and then trim for level flight. Not bad. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it again, this direction. All right, so put your carb heat on because we're at the bottom of the green arc.
Okay. Carb heat's on.
Yep, power to 2,000. Hold back pressure now, or she'll start slipping. Okay, power to 1,900. Add back pressure. Power is now at landing power. Just keep holding back pressure. See how she's sinking now?
Yes.
Okay, just keep holding back pressure. Hold more back pressure. Add back pressure. Add back pressure. Add back pressure. Add back pressure. Keep the wings as level as possible. Stay coordinated. Ball center. Back pressure. The horn will come on just below 60. Keep the wings level. Back pressure. Back pressure. Back pressure. Back pressure. More back pressure. More back pressure. More back pressure. There's the horn. Relax. Power. Carb heat off. Gentle back pressure to bottom out. Now more back pressure to bring the airspeed to 80. Relax. Relax before you get to 80.
Okay.
Otherwise you blow through it and you go to 75. That's it. Right foot on the rudder. Hold her at 80. Pitch for 80. Bank for 330. 50 feet before, level out. Push. Push the nose down. Push. Want horizon up here. Okay, bring your power down to 2,300.
Small traffic, here 8106 Hotel, about 3 miles to the
Good.
north. 2,600
Okay, bring your power down a little more.
Going to the left crosswind.
No, not too much.
28.
No, too much. You're going around and
Full
wrecking.
stop. Oh well.
Up a little? Okay, that's good right there.
Okay.
All right, just get her level and trimmed and flying level.
Okay. And
Okay.
then go back to.
Yeah, then we're going to go
330.
reverse to 1. Yeah, back to 330. Okay. All right. Get her to stop climbing. Push. Trim the nose down a little. Just a little. That's good. All right, now check to your left rear, left under the wing, left front, and do a left-hand U-turn to a heading of 150.
Looks clear.
Nice, gentle turn, about 15 degrees of bank, about 80. Power setting's good. Bring your power up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Up. Push. Just a smidgen. That's better. Okay. There you go. We'll be facing toward the lake once we come out of the turn.
Okay.
4 uniform, base 5, channel.
Push a little bit, you're climbing. Maybe a little more nose down trim, just a little bit. There you go. All right. Now trimmer for level flight. So you're not pushing or pulling on the yoke. And we got horizon up here. Okay. Very good. Looking good. All right. Go ahead and put your carb heat on.
All right. Carb heat's on.
Okay. Now this is new. Add your flaps. Go to flaps 10. Just bump it.
All traffic, here
all I got
8106 to the left base.
Okay. Now we're going to do it at 10 degrees of flaps. Okay. Reduce your power by 200 to 1900. Okay. See how your sink is in?
Yes.
Add back pressure to hold the sink. Bring that VSI back up. Remember, the VSI is a lagging instrument. It will wait a moment before it registers what you're doing.
Okay.
All right, hold 150. Power setting is okay for now. We're slowing below 80. Good. Okay, bring your power to 1700. Good. All right, just hold back pressure. Hold your heading. Hold back pressure. Hold your heading. Hold back pressure, hold your heading, increase your back pressure to slow the descent. Now you'll notice this time the horn goes off a little bit slower. Pull, more back pressure. Pull, more back pressure. Our recovery will be the same, except we will not get the flaps out until we're sure we're going back up again.
Okay.
Okay, pull more. Try to keep wings level as possible in the wind. Yep, pull more. Pull more. That's it. Pull more. Pull, 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 pull. There's the horn. Relax, power. Carbeat off. Back pressure to come out of the dip. Wait, just, and hold your airspeed at 80. Hold your airspeed at 80. Whoop, whoop, too much, too much. Push, 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 push. That's it. Okay, now. Vertical rate, we're up above 2,000. Bring your power to 2,300. And pull the flaps. Flaps up.
Up.
Yep. Notice you get a tiny sink when you do that.
Okay.
Come back to 1,500. Okay, now we're going to do it with 20 degrees of flaps, okay?
Okay.
So bring your power down to bottom of the green arc.
Carb heat on?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Bottom of the green arc first. Now carbeat on. Good. Now bring your power to 1,900. Okay, now put out 10 degrees of flaps, just bump. Now put out 20 degrees of flaps. Bump, bump. That's all you need. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Hold 150 heading. Airspeed's coming back down. Now the VSI is going to 0. Just let her slow naturally. Okay, now start adding back pressure. VSI is at 0. Back pressure to hold. Back pressure to hold. Sink. Right rudder a little bit. Okay. More back pressure. There she goes.
Relax.
Okay. Power. Carbeat off. Okay. Tiny bit of back pressure. Airspeed about 80-ish. Positive rate. Now go to flaps 10 only. Just bump. Bump. That's it. That's all you need.
Okay.
Reestablish 80. A little back pressure to hold 80. Verify positive rate on the VSI. Flap 0.
0 now?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
At 0.
All right. Relax your back pressure. Bring your power down to 2,300. Come back right to 150. Power down another 100. Very good. Okay, get her flying level. Good. Okay, check behind you and out the wing and forward, and let's do a left U-turn to 330.
Clear.
Good. Okay. Commence turn. Nice level turn. Stay around 2,400 feet's fine. Or 2,500. 25's fine.
Okay.
Once you get lined up on 330, go ahead and bring your power down 100, carbeat in, bring your power down to 1,900, put in 10, 20, and then 30 degrees of flaps. And then you may have to add some power to hold altitude.
Okay.
Because of the drag. And of course we'll aim at that white building. For a general aiming point. Okay, good heading. Okay, bring your power, okay, carbeat. All the way out, that's it.
Carbeat's
Okay, down to 1,900. Just keep going toward the white building. Okay, flaps 10. Okay, flaps 20. One more bump. Good. Okay. You should be below 80.
Emirates traffic, par 24.
Now go to flaps 30.
Departing towards the for last call, Emirates.
One more bump. Good, that's good. Okay. So we're now slowing. We're down around 70. Airspeed's good. Okay, see you got a little bit of a sink there? So
yes.
Pull back to stop the sink. Bring the VSI up to 0. Just keep adding pressure to bring the VSI to 0 till you get the horn and then recover.
Okay.
Recovery this time will include getting full power in, getting it level out on the bottom, and getting the flaps from 30 to 20. Okay, pull, a little more, 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 pull. Okay, relax, power, carb heat off.
And then flaps
Okay,
up.
get your airspeed above 65. Now, wait, verify positive rate. Now, after you got positive rate, go to flaps 20.
Okay.
Just a couple bumps. That's it. One bump is good. Now, reestablish airspeed at 80. Wait for it. VSI will come up. Good. Now go to flaps 10. Good. She'll sag again. She'll sag, relax again. And hold her at 80. Verify positive rate. And then go to flap 0. Good. Level her out. Push the nose. Push, level, horizon. Horizon. There we go. Okay. Bring your power down to 2300. A little more. That's good. Okay. Check your left rear. Check left under the wing. And check left forward. Then we'll do another U-turn.
Looks clear.
Yep. Okay.
And then what's heading?
Okay. We're reciprocal.
Okay.
150. We just keep it simple this way. That's it. Doing good. Bring your power up just a smidgen. Okay, there's the lake down on your front there. Keep coming around. Okay, once you're established and level, put a little, just a tiny bit of nose down trim in. A little bit of nose down, just a little. Okay. All right, carb heat.
Carb heat's on.
Power to 1900. A little bit too much. Up 100. Okay. Flaps 10.
10 degrees.
Yeah, 10. Get her stabilized. Around 80-ish. Okay, flaps 20. One more bump. Okay. Okay, good. Looking good. Okay, you're approximately 0 VSI. Okay, flaps 30. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to flaps 40. Okay, go to full flaps. Okay. Now you're really going to get low-key here. Okay, wait for the horn. Easy. Easy when you pull.
Okay.
Okay, relax. Power. Carb heat off. Hold her just slightly nose low. Get your airspeed 65 or better. Now wait for the VSI to come up.
Okay.
Okay, go to flaps 30. Good. Hold a 65 to 70. Wait for the VSI to come above 0. Flaps 20. Good. Up a little bit too much. Doesn't take much. There we go. All right, positive rate. Okay, flaps 10. Good. Reestablish 80. Pull for 80. And flap 0. Okay, that's good for us today. Level out. Bring your power down to 22. Good. All right. Okay. Go ahead and check left, left under the wing, left forward. U-turn to 330.
Clear.
Yep. You can go ahead and continue to come around to around 3,000.
York traffic, RV 520 Bravo is 9.
Do you want me to climb up to 3,000?
Yeah.
York traffic.
Or somewhere close to it, that's fine. Just go ahead and line up with the white building. Good. Level out. Okay, power settings good. Okay, now, when the motor decides to get cantankerous, and it goes patoo, and stops running, or just windmills, okay?
Okay.
You're going to turn into a glider. So now we're going to practice best glide, no flaps, with an airspeed of 65. And one of the tricks about these planes is when you roll the trim, you lose your engine, you roll the trim full nose up,
yes,
it'll hold it pretty close to 65 in a glide. Okay? So what I want you to do is reach over, turn the carb heat on.
All right. Carb heat's on.
Slowly reduce your power to zero, to idle, stop. Just slowly go to idle, stop. Stay on heading toward the white building. All the way down. Good, relax. Now start pulling to slow the plane to below 70. And keep the wings level as possible. Now reach down with your hand and roll full nose trim in. All the way till the stop.
Okay, that's all the way.
Okay, that's fine. Now let her go. She'll go through a couple of oscillations, but generally she'll glide at 65 or so. So this gives you time to locate a field to land in, somewhere down here, preferably into the wind.
Okay.
The wind was out of what, 23, 24, where the orange bug was? So we want to land into the wind on a field kind of probably over there. There's a couple. One's right there, that big triangular field with some white buildings on the far side and a road to the far edge with a vehicle on it?
Yes.
Okay. So what we would do is we would set up the plane to land in that field. And we want to basically start our landing approach from 1,500 feet. So we want to come left. Okay, let go.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to come left. Then we're going to reverse around for a quick downwind as we're descending. Field's over here. Now we're going to do a reverse. And basically, you turn into the downwind. You don't want to get excessive banking in here. And you want to keep your airspeed down toward 70. So sometimes you got to put a little back pressure in. But if you get slow, you want to relax that back pressure. There we are. Traffic pattern, altitude. Put the orange dot on the back. Orange bug. Okay, now your field's over there. Now what we want to do is come back around to the base. Now we're going to go around, come 1,000 feet, because we are not supposed to be but much below that. Or we're just giving you the idea of what you got to do to put this thing in the hole somewhere. And there's our field. At about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right between the trees. Here. That's where we would be landing this thing. So here, we'll go to full flaps, start securing our power and everything. Okay, so now we're going to go around. Remember, you got all that nose up trim in. You got to get rid of that. And get your carb heat out. And then get a positive positive VSI, and start slowing the airspeed to 80 for best climb, just to get us out of this. But that's kind of what you would do to set the plane up for a off-field landing,
Okay.
approximately. Every one of these that you do is going to be different because it's a different field, different obstacles, different whatever. To practice out in the field, out in the country, we can go to 500 above the ground or 1,000 feet or so. If we're over a built-up area, we can only go down to 1,500 feet to practice. Okay. Almost there. I'm going to get her to 1,500, then we're going to go toward the airport.
And also saw on like the operating handbook, you want to unlatch the door too for like emergency
Yeah, before you land, you want to unlatch the doors, shut off everything, turn the fuel off, all that stuff.
Okay. Is that just in case it's like a crash, you can still get out if the door buckles?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so let's go to, oops, let's come back up to reset, EVE, enter, my bad. Okay, so where we want to go is off the right wing into the rear. Okay, so you got the plane. I want you to keep it at 1,500 feet. 15 or a little better. Turn right. And let's go to a heading of approximately north initially. I'm going to go back and land. Then I'm going to demonstrate a go-round in the pattern.
Okay.
Not too much bank, a little over bank there. Come around to north.
York traffic, King Air 1 Echo Bravo, 12 south on the RNAV 35, straight in 35. York.
Good. All right, stop there. This is saying basically that airport's over there in the haze.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and turn to a heading of 310. That come right just a little bit, 310. That should put the airport dead off the nose in the haze. There's that intermediate lake we crossed over coming over for training. That lake's about the halfway point between Orange Airport and Louisa Airport.
Oh, okay.
And we're just west, kind of northwest of the lake. See in the distance, at just to the right of the nose, that white building out there?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, that's the big white building off the end of runway 5.
Okay.
That's our building where we turn left to go in the base for landing on 23. Okay, bring your power up 150. A little more. Good, right there, that's fine. This is the northern edge of the lake here, northern tip. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the intermediate lake. Anna's northern tip is back there. Okay.
And during like a
slow,
or say, go ahead.
Slowly reduce your altitude to 1,500.
Okay.
You can bring your power down just a little bit. Not too much. You cannot be below bottom of the green arc without the carb heat on. That's fine right there. Just let it kind of coast down a little bit. You can put a little nose down trim in if you want. Just a little bit. And we're going to keep working in this heading, stay to the left of the white building in the distance by the ridgeline.
Okay.
See how the ridgeline kind of has a high hump in it, almost directly off the nose?
Yes.
Okay, just aim at the high hump. And you can let her come down to 1500 and hold her at 1500, but no lower.
Like in a check ride, is it going to be planned out, like which airports you're flying to before you get in the air, or is the instructor going to say, hey, go fly the Orange now, or fly the Fredericksburg?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that'll all be planned out, and you'll do way too much of that in phase 2.
Okay.
And you'll be actually going to local airports, and then you'll be going to distant airports.
So it's not like caught off guard, like somewhere you've never gone before?
Correct. Oh yeah. You research all the information you need, and then you plan it, and then you go do it. If you see off the nose, we got a few little buildings down there.
Yes.
I think that's a farm, or maybe yeah, we still got to get up to the ridgeline. We're still 6 out. Okay. Can't see the airport yet. It's still kind of in the haze. Soon, just to the left of the nose, we should be able to see a blue water tower, which is the one you see when we take off. Matter of fact, I think I see it dead off the nose now, which on a heading of 300. Let me get my eyes adjusted again. Just up ahead, you got some white building there. Probably a little bit left of the nose, right up against the ridge line. That's the hangar building.
Okay.
And at least I think it is. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, there's the water tower. It's about 11 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I see like one in the distance over on the 11 o'clock.
Now what I want you to do is transition. I want you to turn the airplane and fly toward the water tower.
Okay.
The airport will be just to the right of the water tower, which is where the plug of white buildings is. That's good. You're a little low there, so let's add some power and come on up a little. Power up a little bit. Okay, the rightmost building of those white buildings is that round Quonset hut.
Yes, I see
which is the VDOT Quonset hut, which is just to the left of the airport. And the airport buildings are just starting to show up as white buildings to the right of the Quonset hut.
Okay, like the grouping of the 3 buildings there?
Yes, that's correct.
And then for pattern altitude, how far out, or like how many miles before you should be in that?
Basically, we should go into about 2 miles, aiming toward the water tower, until we can see this stuff here clearly. Now, if you'll look at 2 o'clock, there's a little clump of farm buildings right there, 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good downwind lineup this side of the airport. So just keep going toward the water tower. That's going to move the airplane to pass the airport, because we want to come in at about a 45-degree angle and then turn right to enter the downwind on a heading of 050. Doing good. Air altitude's good. Heading's good. Power's good. Bring your power up 100. A little bit more. That's good, right there. Now you can see the red T hangars facing this way, the big Langley hangar in the back, and the hangar building that this plane came out of just to the right of the Langley hangar.
Down to the south, 54, 9 miles to the southwest, I'm going to 3500 Central.
Come this way just a little bit. What we want is for the airport to kind of come to about 2 o'clock, 2:30.
Okay.
In this window right here. Doing good. Just keep going to the water tower. All right, about 1.5 miles out. Okay, now I want a level right-hand turn to a heading of 050. Turn right. Nice level turn to a heading of 050. While we're in the turn, we'll do our pre-landing checklist, which is fuel on both. Just reach down and touch it, wiggle it. Good.
Slots on both.
And then mixture rich. Push.
Full on.
That's all you need to do. As we come through the turn, and the airport line, the plane lines up with the middle of the airport, turn the car bead on. So turn the car bead on about right in here.
All right, so car bead's on.
Good. All right, remember you'll need a little back pressure to hold altitude. Now come to a heading of 050. Bring your power up just a smidgen. Okay, we're now parallel with the runway. See the runway T hangers over there?
Yes, I see them.
Okay. Don't let her go down now. All right, now we're on the downwind. Gordonsville, Cessna 7912, uniform is left downwind for runway 23, full stop, Gordonsville. Okay. Now, we're past the number, so we have to set landing power, so bring your power down to 1700. More. No more. Okay. Flaps 10. Good. Stay on heading. Come right. No, you got to kind of multitask here. Oh, okay. Very good. All right, now flaps 20. Push. You're getting slow. Push, push, push. Not pull. Push. Push for airspeed. Good. Stay on 050. We've started the descent now. Control your airspeed at just below 80. 80 or just below. Okay, start your turn to base. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, base, runway 23, Gordonsville. Okay, a little slow, push. Stop your turn on 320. Stop turn. You should note, if you look out to the left there, that we're perpendicular to the runway. We're pretty close to it.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, a little bit slow. Good. Should be around 75 here. Good. Now we're on the base. Mid-base altitude should be 1,000 plus or minus 100. And we do have 20 degrees of flaps in. All right. Start a slow turn to final. Not too much bank. Not too much bank. Just a nice slow turn.
Cessna traffic 63, Bravo, flying. Field 7
Gordonsville, Cessna 7912 uniform, final 23. Too much. You got to crab over to get to lined up with the center line. Now go to flaps 30. More bump. Push. Push. You want to keep the number above the flare shield here. Okay, keep crabbing over. Bring your power down to 400. Down to 1300. Good. Okay, idle your power. Flaps 40.
Full idle?
Idle, full idle, yep. All right, we're going to do a go-round. We're going to wait till we're down here. Up, we're not really in a good position, so go full power. Just go level. Just go level, that's all. Carpeed off. Airspeed around 65 to 70. Verify positive rate, and we'll wait till we're up over the trees a little bit. Okay, now go to flaps 30. Just bump it up. That's it. That's all right. Okay, now pitch for around 70, 75. Verify positive rate. Flaps 20. Good. Now pitch for 80. Okay, verify positive rate. Flaps 10. Good. Okay, now you have to put a little back pressure in to hold 80. Come back to 2-3, that's it. Okay, flap 0. Okay, now pitch for 80, 85. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, crosswind, runway 23, Gordonsville. All right, so once you go through 1000, go ahead and do your climbing left turn at 80. You're too slow, push. Too slow, push. Stay around 80. All right, now do your turn. Tiny bit of back pressure. That's it. And a little right rudder to push that ball to center. Airspeed's good. All right, keep coming around. Want to come around to 050 and level out at 1,500 feet, 1,500 feet. There's the airport. Okay, stop turn. Good. And we're here at the altitude, so push for the horizon. Bring your power down to 2,200. Bottom of the green arc. A little more. That's good, right in there. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, downwind 23, full stop, Gordonsville. Okay, now we do our pre-landing check.
Oh,
so, both.
Fuel's
on
both.
The D10 and mixture rich.
Yep, full rich.
Yep. When the red T hangers come behind the strut, turn the carb heat on.
Okay. Carb heat's on.
Good. When the number 23 goes behind the strut, reduce to landing power. Reduce your tack to landing power now. Good. Hold a little back pressure. A little bit more down. Okay, flaps 10. Just a bump. Okay, flaps 20. And one more bump. Good. Now, relax your back pressure. You're below 80. You want to have airspeed around 80 here. Good. She should start a descent. As we get down toward the big white building, we'll turn base. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, base 23, Gordonsville. Okay? All right, back pressure to slow below 80, and turn to 320. Good. Good. Back pressure. Good. Stop turn. Okay, now we're on the base. Runway's over there on the edge of the trees, on the other edge side of the trees.
Yes.
Good. Mid-base, we should be at 1,000 plus or minus 100, so we're at a good altitude. Okay, bring your power up 100. Good. Whenever you get to 20 degrees of flaps, you usually get a power drop.
Okay.
Because its drag starts working against the prop and the engine. Okay, now there's the railroad. Start a gentle turn to line up with the runway. Altitude is good. Don't bank, overbank. That's good. Gordonsville, Cessna 7912 uniform, final 23. Good. Okay, come crab a little more over. Level, crab a little more over. Good, that's better. Okay, now a little gentle turn to the left. Put in flaps 30. This time we are going to land, unless something really goes wrong. Okay, bring your power down to 1,500. Good. Your power down to 1,400. Good. And we want to hold our airspeed around 70. Bring your power down to idle, stop.
All right. We'll stop. stop?
Yep, idle stop. Okay, now go level, just level. Let the momentum dissipate, not to balloon. Hold off the landing. There she is. And the nose gear will help. Okay, now line up, pull back, and braking. So she comes down to a walking pace. Relax. Turn her off here. Go past the gray line, come 90 degrees around, and we'll clean up, and we'll go back taxi.
Okay. And then do I turn the carpet off now?
Nope.
Or keep... Okay,
nope,
keep
don't do anything until you're off the runway. Physically. Even though this is technical. No, go further. Further down, past the gray, into the corner. Okay, now turn right 90 degrees. That's it. Come on around. On around. On around. So you can see the approach end here, and I can see the approach end the other way. Okay, stop here. Stop. Idle. 1,000. Oops, too much. Okay, find your checklist. Okay, go to the next page. Okay. After landing checklist. I'll take this emergency stuff.
Okay. All right. Flaps are up.
Yep, go ahead and do it. Do all that stuff.
And carb heat off.
Yep.
Trim
set it back to the arrowhead. Yep. And lights would go to taxi light. So go ahead and push it all in.
And then first
out,
one out.
Out one. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to go back and back taxi to the ramp. So we say Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, back taxi, runway 23, ramp, onto the ramp, Gordonsville.
Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, back taxiing, runway 23 to ramp, Gordonsville.
Okay. All right, now, you look for airplanes up here, not birds, airplanes. And I will check the other way, and the other way is clear. I haven't heard anybody, so go ahead and commence your taxi. Take us out to the center line. That's it. Then take us up, and once you get to the yellow taxi line, sidestep to the left a little bit, pick up the yellow taxi line, and follow it off onto the taxiway, the T-hangar. You did quite well today.
Thank
Very
you.
good. I hope it was sorry about the thermals. They're a little burbly.
Oh, those are totally fine.
It happens. Some days the air is just as smooth as glass, and some days it's bumpy.
Like down here, it looks like no breeze at all or nothing.
Yeah. And once we get on the other side of the hold short line, we'll stop. We'll announce that we are clear of runway 23, and then we'll go ahead and finish the taxi. We're going to leave the plane up on the ramp for the next guy, next student.
That just passed the hold short line?
Yeah, on the other side. Try to stay as centered on the line as possible. Okay. Idle first. Okay, now then we do Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, clear, runway 23, Gordonsville. So I guess that.
Okay. Gordonsville traffic, Cessna 7912 uniform, clear runway 23, Gordonsville.
Perfect. Okay, take us down and turn right up here and stay on this side of the apron. We'll go down to the corner and then we'll U-turn around so that the plane is kind of pointing that way,
okay,
with the wing tip pointing to that gray part of the building.